welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. You might be asking yourself why I'm here and not where we left off, and that's because I was starting to run out of room for shells. I had like 950 and the max you can hold is 999, so I thought I'd come down here and collect some more figurines. I am now to the point where it will cost me 50 mysterious shells if I want to 100% guarantee a new figurine, which basically is a really fancy way of saying I have 51 figurines, because you get one for free. We have 51 out of 150? No, out of 130. We have a 51 out of 130. Yeah, there's still a lot to go. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up just one of these nights just getting on and just walking around hunting for mysterious shells and hopefully not triggering anything accidentally important. But for today, we do need to go to the place the ghost marked on our map, but there are a few things I want to check on first that are supposed to be available. We'll find out if that's for sure. One of them's actually right back up here, which is why I was kind of annoyed that I went back down to Mr. Figurine Man. Dude, don't go in there. Because we need to get into, actually it's on this side of the gardens. I think it's this guy. One of the gardens, if you remember correctly, there was a dojo, but the dojo was dark. Yes, it was this one. Okay, so we got the heart piece here, but now that we have the flame lantern, we can do this. And this. Hi! You are in the presence of the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Grimblade. If you train with me, you will become a true Master Swordsman. So, would you like to train here? Yes, please, yes. You would learn the meaning of power with this technique, the Sword Beam. First, when your hearts are full. Yes, okay, so we learned, I think 2 episodes ago, the technique where if we have one heart, we shoot a laser. This is the when all of your hearts are full, you shoot a laser. Second, swing your mighty sword. That's really all there is to it, young swordsman. Yeah. Do you understand? Yes. But this is only the beginning. Now comes the real thing. One must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That is why I will now possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Grimblade possession technique of training. Watch this. Possession. Now we have lasers. Now, you must try it yourself. When your hearts are full, swing your sword with all your might. Ah! Yeah! Yes, fine work. You know the way. I will now give you this tiger scroll. Shouldn't it be a grim scroll? You never forget this technique. Or if you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You learned the secret sword beam fighting technique. Fire beams from the tip of your blade. You only do this when your life energy is full. Yes, so full hearts, lasers. But also because we have the other one, when almost dead, lasers. And I believe... Okay, yeah, they can't quite do everything our actual sword blade can. But they can, you know, hit enemies at range. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that guy. I forgot you were here! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Where's my shield? Hi? I fully forgot that guy was here. Oh, hey, money! Ooh, well, pretty high to the top of that. I might have to go spend some money somewhere. I will figure that out. But it sounds about that guy. Do I have the thing up there yet? Yeah, we went up. Did we go up there? Wait. Wait. Yeah, I went up there. It was the other side that unlocked. Hold on. So sneak back past the guards real quick. You didn't see me! You didn't see me. I'm a bush. I'm a bush.
10 minutes later.
There you go. Go back behind here. There you go. Okay. I should be fine. I should be fine. Oh my goodness, that was so much harder than it needed to be. There's just fairies here. I did all of that for fairies. Okay. Well, we're gonna step out of here. And we're gonna use this to leave because I'm not going through that again. I don't care if they just catch me and send me out of here. No. We're gonna go over to the woods, actually. I know we need to go up to that sliver of land we haven't found yet. But there's some folks I want to talk to in here real quick. Oop. Hi. I want to trade with somebody. I forgot who, though. I think it's you? It's you. Hi. Yeah, I'd like the fuse, please. Yes. Okay. This is just Gentari. And we have the fused reds. Yes. Oh. You're not who I thought it would inspire. You know what would be great? A bomb that went off only when you wanted. Actually, I think I could probably make one with just a few minor tweaks. You're not who I thought had that idea. I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much, but that's really not who I thought would do that. I thought that was a Malari thing. They did beautifully. A sign of good things to come. Yes. Oh, then we can go back out here, and I guess we'll go... At least, you know what? Actually, I'm kind of okay with this, because now I don't have to go all the way back up to the mountains. I'm okay with this, actually. Yeah, okay. Hi, buddy. Oh, you can fuse? Hold on, let's do that first. You also have a red. I only have 2 of those, but it's not bad. I have enough. Yep. Do. Oh, it's in the Wind Ruins. That was a red, though. A red kinstone piece for a chest? That's gotta be important. Okay, I might need to go over and get that. But I also want to talk to him. At last, it's complete! The remote bomb! That's right, you thought that was a Breath of the Wild invention? Nah! This is a Minish Cap original. It blows up whenever you want. If you ever need normal bombs again, just trade it back for them. So, want to trade for remote bombs? So, you can't, unfortunately, carry them both at the same time. But I feel like just generally remote bombs are kind of better because yeah. So if you have remote bombs, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one just to examplize how it works. But it's very much what it says on the tin. If you're familiar with Breath of the Wild, it's very much like that. You put it down, it doesn't do nothing, it just sits there, which allows you to, if you want. Oh no, hold on, I should be able to lift it back up. I can put it back away. Hold on. No, okay, you can't pick it back up, unfortunately. So once it's down, it is still down. But if you put it down because you're trying to get an enemy and the enemy walks over it, oh well, no big not walks over it. The enemy walks around it, no big deal. You just wait for the enemy to get back on top of it, and then bam. You see? That's useful. That's majorly useful. Okay, but we did see a thing open up. We got that chest. I don't know why it was a red kinstone for a chest. That shouldn't have happened, I don't think. Those are normally blues or greens, especially. So I'm gonna travel over here really quickly and go see what that was about. There it is. Okay, so what do we got in here? Oh, a big bomb bag. Okay, so I can have it for like 70 bombs? Question mark? 99. Oh, we went from 50 to 99. I never need to buy bombs again, which is kind of unfortunate because I really do need to spend some money right now. But that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go back to Castletown real quick, and I'm gonna go just spend some money. I think just at the Goron who has kinstone pieces. I think that's probably the best. My bottles are all full. Yeah, I've got a little bit of Pharaoh's Charm. I should probably use that at some point. But this is kind of the best thing to spend money on now, and it knocks me down a lot of money. So, over... Is it in the Vale? It might be in the Vale Falls area. Let's try this out real quick. Oh! They have drawbridges! Dang. So, before we go cross that bridge, Something happened. And that something is that I had to pause the recording for a little bit. And when I came back, my mic was set to mute. And I didn't realize it until I finished recording the episode. So I was like, well, that's annoying, but I don't want to redo all of that. So I just went and I recorded a quick little voiceover. And then when I went to save, instead of going to create suspend point, I went to load suspend point. And I overrode the wrong one. Which means, in the time between me flicking that lever and me now saying this, I've redone literally everything we've done today. Now, thankfully, I at least didn't, accidentally go all the way back to before the Temple of Droplets, because I think I would have just cried. But I've redone everything I did. I got different figurines this time, which is kind of annoying, because I had some really cool ones that I liked, but... yeah, so now we're just gonna kind of speed run to get us back up to date. So what we're gonna do is that now... Ooh, actually, I don't think I was here before. Was I here before? I was here before, okay. We couldn't do this the last time we were here, so we're just gonna do a nice little... 1, 2, 3. Push. Dang it. That's my bad, that's my bad. 1, 2, 3. Push this block out of the way. And go up here. And we can now... do this. First of all, get 200 mysterious shells. Pretty sick. And then we can head over here. And we're now in the Royal Valley. Ooh. So, what do you think, Link? Pretty dark and spooky, isn't it? Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? You're not scared? Well, good. Neither am I. Come on, let's go. Oh, poor Eslo, not the bombs. To the best of my memory, I redid everything that we did. Like I said, I ended up with different figurines at the shop. But, I rebought the kinstones. I obviously re-got the remote bombs. I refought... I re-got the Grimblade technique, and I refought... did I fight some... Yeah, that golden snake. Was there anything down here? No. We're gonna blow this up. And we're gonna go into here. And we have this lovely lady. Who we need to talk to real quick. Okay. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. Would you tell me of the things you've seen on your adventures? Of course, yeah, absolutely. The first element you found was the fire element, was it not? No, ma'am. Yes, I see. For the next question, your grandfather's name is Smee, isn't it? I don't think so. No. No, it's Smith. It's Smith. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. Malari of Mount Crenel has 7 apprentices, does he not? Yes. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. The Blabbernut gives one the ability to understand the Minish, does it not? No, it's the Jabbernut, not the Blabbernut. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. The robe of the current King of Hyrule, Daltus, is white, is it not? No, it's red. I see. Thank you for telling me about your quest. You remember it all so well. Such a faithful memory should be rewarded with some of my power. Now I have a large quiver. Yay! Carry more arrows! Woohoo! May light shine upon your quest. Yeah! So we got... I forgot to get it the second time. We can hold 99 of both these things now. I'm gonna go back and we'll cut back to the adventure. Yeah! And thankfully, I've already done this. So this is a Lost Woods puzzle type deal situation. You follow the signs. Some of them are like, refer to the one 2 signs ago. Do the one at the beginning. Yeah, I have it written down. So we're just going to up, left, up, right. Nope. Come on. I almost said so good. Up. And that will take us to this place. In this no, you should have died from that hit. Excuse me. Sure. This place is the graveyard, but more than just the graveyard. Well, there's a key there we can't get into. We need to go talk to Dompe. We love Dompe. Dompe's precious. My name's Dompe. I'm the gravedigger here. What's that? You were called here by the ghost of a king. Well, that'd be the ancient King of Hyrule, who's buried here, and who rests here. I've seen him myself. Oh. Well, if the king has called you, I can't see a reason not to let you in. Here, take this graveyard key. And the graveyard key! Yay! This is like the most useless key that we're ever gonna get to hold. Let's check this out. Ah! Oh no, our key! Ah! Oh no, our key! What's with that crow? He up and flew off with the graveyard key. Charge after him and get that key. So we're gonna do this. As soon as I leave this area, it's getting dark again. Which is weird because there's like all these candles burning, and I feel like I shouldn't do that, but we're gonna do this. Okay, I have the sword back so I can go fight the crow. Not the crow, the ghost. I have the graveyard key. No! You managed to get the key back. Keep a tighter grip on it this time. At least now you can get to the graveyard. Yes, but now, despite us holding the key, in order to actually use it, I have to give it to Dompe. Even though he just gave it to me. I'll open the gate for you. Be careful in there. I don't understand what the point of him giving me the key was. We have this place. We have these. There's a couple things in here we can do first, though. Number one is trading with the ghost girl. They have a specific name. I forget what they're called, but they're not Pose. They're something else. And this trade will inspire that guy to do something with his shop, probably make it more risky. And I never actually got there, so I don't remember what it is. And if we go up to this one, I believe. Yep. Pop down here. Nice little free piece of heart for us. I just gotta do this. I shouldn't do that. There we go. Ba-da-da-da! And out we go. And we share lasers again. Huh, huh, huh. And I want to break these rocks. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And a little trick I found is, if you're fast enough, they don't die. So we just cut them through. And then we get into the royal crypt. Yeah! And then we've got these Gibdo in here. Maybe the royal crypt. But graves are creepy, no matter whose they are. What are you supposed to do? To go meet this King Gustav, anyway. I'm not so sure I even want to anymore. No, we just go somewhere that's creepy. No, we can set the Gibdo on fire. Steal the key. I'm not even gonna kill them. I'm not even gonna kill them. I'm gonna be for real. We're just gonna ignore them. I don't need the bombs. Up here we have something very interesting, actually. Let me go ahead and cross this. And these are trapdoors. And the reason you can tell they are trapdoors is because their keyholes are bronze and not silver. Come on. There we go. See, they drop down and try to squish you. But if we go on the silver one, then we can actually go through it, which is pretty neat. Okay, over here we have a couple puzzles. Hold on, this way. And I'm gonna hold it on this bottom one here until that platform comes back. There we go. Then we should do this, this, and this. And then get off. And we get a key. Yahoo! Only in the dungeon. Yep, and then we do that. And we do that. Woohoo! And then we come down here and we do the whole same thing again. They're pretty straightforward, simple puzzles. This is a pretty straightforward dungeon. There we go. Grab the key. And then we just go up here. Unlock, unlock. Let me up. This room has a bunch of snakes in it for no reason. Alright, we're gonna light 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these ones I actually have to kill because the doors are locked on me, so we're gonna set them on fire first. And then we're gonna have our shield. Because, how rude. There's fire in the room now. But thankfully, they're pretty easy to die, and they just do that, and we go in here. And then we've got this really cool room with the glowing blue Triforces, which I think is really neat, especially because blue is the color associated with wisdom, which is the Triforce associated with the royal family, thanks to Zelda. So the fact that they're glowing blue is just really neat, you know? I do think it would also be really cool if each of the center pots in these, pot Triforces had, the respective colors. We got 2 reds, 2 greens, 2 blues. I think it'd be cool. Ah, our ghost. Oh, young one, child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda. Welcome. My name is Gustav. I was King of Hyrule countless ages ago. Ooh. I grant to you this kinstone. It's gold. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you. There's a lot of weight to put on the shoulders of this 10-year-old boy, but also he's had so many weights put on his shoulders already that what's one more? We got a kinstone piece! Yay! It's gold and sparkly and very valuable. Fascinating. An ancient king of Hyrule. How strange. And the source of the flow. What do you suppose that could mean? And now we're back out here in the Royal Valley. So I'm going to get us back out of the graveyard because this place is spooky. But this is basically where we're going to wrap off. So next week we will head into Vale Falls. That is where the source of the flow is. It's the waterfall that fuels the land. I don't know. The rivers, I guess. It feeds the Hyrule River. So yeah, this is where we're gonna stop. I can't go back that way. Never mind. I'll say let me get back across the river at least. And oh yep, here we go. We can drop right here. We can drop right here, and we can go just chill. You know what? We'll go chill right here. This looks like a good spot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that I had to redo this part of the week. In fact, I'm gonna do this. Create suspend point. Thank you. Let me be paranoid. Put on slot 3. Okay, now override slot 1, please, and thank you. Okay, anyway, so now that I've gotten it properly saved, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. We head up to Vale Falls, we see what that gold kinstone has to do, and maybe we do some really cool things. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm Jay, and I'll see you next time. But until then, goodbye!